Hey SSF2 players, today I'm going to be teaching you how to play Falco. I'm not going to be teaching you how to play him in neutral, all the different play styles that he may have, but I'm going to teach you a lot of the things that Falco can do, like the combos that he can do. I'm going to teach you how to basically pressure your opponent. I'm going to teach you all of that, but I'm not going to teach you how to play him in neutral. Okay, that's the only thing I'm not going to be going over because that is a very long video in and of itself. Okay, before I start, I just want to say that I know my video quality is not that great. I know the sound isn't great, but I know if you can stick through the video, you will learn a heck of a lot about Falco. Okay, this Falco is an amazing character because all of his moves are very versatile. Okay, all of his moves can be used in many different ways, such as his back air. Okay, his back air can be obviously be used offensively. It's very strong and will kill. Okay, at high percent. Okay, which is very fair and reasonable. However, his combos are not reasonable. Okay, which is why I love him. His back air, for instance, if you're playing a character that's just so much faster than Falco, okay, what a lot of the things that literally one thing you can do to make Falco to be able to deal with that in neutral is just to run away from them, jump, short hop, and just use back air. Okay, just use his back air. Okay, now that's an example of being able to use Falco's back air defensively. Because if in neutral, if you do this, okay, your opponent is not going to be able to approach you. Okay, they just straight up will not be able to approach you because if they shield it somehow, get to a point where they're actually close enough to hit you, and you use back air and they shield, then this is what you can do. You can do a lot of things with a landing back air, okay? And back air is very good because if you just spam it, a lot of the times your opponent just straight up will not be able to get in, okay? They have to pretty much very, very hard read the option that you're going to back air if you're going to use it in neutral, okay? Back air can be used as a combo tool. It's very good for edge guarding. As you can see, it's very good for edge guarding. So that's just back air, okay? And that's just an example of how every single one of his moves are very versatile, can be used in so many different situations, okay? So Falco is very good in that sense, okay? So let's get let's go over his bread and butter combos. Okay, in neutral, oftentimes you may want to be approaching. If you want to go offensive, then you want to approach your opponent with lasers. Okay, to get a combo started. That's one of your options. Okay. Okay, but before I demonstrate to you something, I want to go over all of his generally all of his combo moves that he uses in most of his bread and butter combos. Okay, so we have shine, we have laser, we have nair, we have back air. Okay, so that is just combos that come from shine. Okay, so let me just demonstrate real quick. See, that's just an example of a combo that can start from shine, okay? So what you want to do is laser into shine, okay? So basically, laser shine, okay? What you want to do immediately after laser shining, okay, is you want to double jump immediately. So basically, laser shine double jump. Okay, you want to use this down air. I forgot to mention that down air is one of his combo tools. So laser shine. Okay. Now keep in mind that if you're approaching him, you obviously have to be touching BK in order for shine to go up and hit him. Okay, so this is kind of like a loop, independent loop, but only at low 0 to mid%. After that, your opponent will be at kill percent already, and you're ready to start trying to kill your opponent basically. Let me just demonstrate that combo one more time. What you want to do after you get shined and down air, okay, is just to keep shining, follow their DI, okay, shine, double jump, down air. Okay, in melee, this is called a pillar combo. Okay, so if your opponent gets to like maybe 40 to 50%, what you want to do is you just want to like immediately down there as fast as you can. Okay, sometimes depending on where they DI, you may need to move forward, you may need to move backward. Okay, and sometimes you may not even need to double jump. Sometimes you can just go straight into a jump. Okay, so I'll demonstrate. So that was Falco's most basic combo. Okay, and that's called a pillar combo. It's his most basic combo, and it's also his most consistent combo. And even top players do not use this move and this combo nearly as much as they should. Okay, because it works on every single character. Okay, regardless of whether they're floaty, lightweight, or not. It's just that sometimes the pillar combo can last really long for some characters and really short for other characters, and that does apply for floaties too. Okay. So I'm going to demonstrate it one more time. So some of the combos that you can do with your opponent. The nice thing about Falco is that you can actually mix up your opponent with 3 of your throws. Okay, so I'm just gonna get this out of the way. Your forward throw is very useful, very useless. Okay, the only time you will ever need to use forward throw, okay, is if your opponent is on the ledge and you need to get them off of the ledge. Okay, so if you're on the ledge, use forward throw. To put your opponent into an edge guard situation. But that is the only time you will ever need to use forward throw. Okay? Every other throw that Falco has is a DI mix-up. Okay? So your opponent you can combo off of up throw, you can combo off of down throw, and you can combo off of back air. Back throw. Okay? So the most consistent one, throw from ranking of 1, 2, and 3 is down throw is the most consistent. Back throw is the second most consistent. Okay, so down throw is the most consistent. Okay, back throw is the second most consistent, and up throw, okay, is the least consistent, but it's still an amazing option if your opponent is not is not expecting it. Okay, so let's go with Falco's down throw first. Okay, so Falco's down throw. Once you send them into the ground, your opponent can tech this. Okay, which means that you have to play in an optimal way, where you can punish them for rolling. For rolling, whether it's teching in place, teching to the right, or teching to the left. Okay. So if you're DI your opponent, with your throws, if you've been mixing up where your opponent is being thrown, whether it's been an up throw, down throw, or back throw, then sometimes they won't even tech the ground because they might be expecting um a back throw. Okay, which is why this option is very strong. Okay, so let's say your opponent does not tech it. If your opponent does not expect a down throw and you down throw them, okay, that is a guaranteed jab. Okay, jab lock. And you can take your time because there's a lot of lag